Well, I am, but that, never mind. But anyway, I digress. Basically, passion comes from just, I mean, it's something I've always wanted to do. Music has always been a part of me. Playing it live, recording it, writing it. I just always had that drive to do it. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that's a part of me, and I'm just, and it's also, the other thing that drives me to do it is when people actually like it too. It's like I put it out there, and granted, it's not like a big thing where it's like thousands of people are downloading everything, but I still get like a lot of like positive feedback, like you for instance, and it makes me feel really good. So that helps with that drive, which is a great question. Thank you. Touring. That's always a difficult thing to do. It requires money, vehicles, lots and lots of booking, but I'm trying to work on that. Right now, at this point in time, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm currently working with my band out here in Indianapolis right now, and I'm doing a recording project with basically the other version of the band in Los Angeles. So far, we actually do have one show booked already, which I'll probably plug a little bit later in this video. But so far, we have our first show coming up, finally. From there, let's just see. We're gonna see what happens after that. Maybe we might do like a small miniature tour if we can figure out how to do it. Like I said, just time, money. It's all those difficult things, but hopefully soon. That is a tough question because I do have a lot of influences. I mean, actually, even though like a lot of times I've like the whole thing's been said, I was like, oh, you sound like Danzig and everything. It's like, while he is an influence, it's actually not one of my biggest influences, actually. And it's like a lot of my influences aren't necessarily singers, and not necessarily all punk or anything. I mean, for instance, some influences are definitely Roz Williams, definitely. Ian Curtis. There's like a lot of different ones. You right down to like, Muddy Waters. It's like my range expands. But yeah. Oh, as far as the zombie video goes, I would love to do that. Oh my god, I would love to do that. How I would like to do, I'm trying to figure out a way to do that actually. I just gotta figure some things first. I don't know if I'm gonna use the current song already done. Maybe possibly do a new song and do a really good video with it. Try to find some people to do it with out here. But yeah, I'll keep people abreast. Let them know what's going on with the video. Thanks. Where do all those lost socks go? I think the same dimension where you lose your change. Maybe like panties from the person you had over the night before. Your mom's dentures. I don't know. It's like this strange dimension where all this shit's just kind of floating around. You ever have like that pen and you drop it and you can't fucking find it? It went there. It's when the socks is floating around. Ooh. That's a fucked up question. No. Oh, wow. What I do in my last one. Everything I can. I'll be definitely spending a lot of time with the fiance, that's for sure. That goes without. That's like first things first anyway. A lot of time with my closest friends, my family, or really close people I do consider family. Since I'm not gonna have to worry about getting banned from anywhere, they just play every single show and just like pretty much destroy everything place. Like, hey, fuck it, I'm dying anyway. I'm gonna burn this place down. Fuck it. Nah. Just basically have a lot of fun, do a lot of cool shit, leave a really good memory, and yeah, just do what I can. Just make people happy, make it easier for the closest ones, people closest to me, to accept it. So at least they have a chance to say goodbye. At least they have some good memories to take with them once I'm gone. Move to Michigan. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely offer. It really is, but I'll play in Michigan. I'll visit Michigan. Detroit Rock City is not where I want to live. Mm-mm. Okay, this has to be my favorite question so far. I really love this one. Ooh, let's see. I would probably say like the late 70s, early 80s actually. Because that's when the whole underground scene was just more raw. It was stronger. It was just fucking nuts. And some of the best bands came from that time. Both from England and America, a couple other places. So definitely that. Now, who would it play with? Wow, there was actually a lot of good bands I would love to have been touring with. Like The Damned, Misfits, Black Flag. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Only if you paint with all the colors of the wind. That and not necessarily though, but you know, I have danced with the devil by the pale moonlight. Why did I choose this style? Kind of just ended up this way. I mean, when I was a kid growing up, you know, I was actually into both. I just got into punk, but I was also getting into the whole 80s rock thing at the time too. Because, well, it was the 80s. Old, but I'm not going to say how old. But, I mean, originally I want to do punk, then I want to do like a blues, rock, metal thing for a while. And then I want to do like, you know, metal, sort of a black metal thing. And then I ended up doing sort of punk, death rock, horror punk, you know? And it's stuff I'm more used to. And it's what I like better. I feel more comfortable with this. You know, it's just something I enjoy doing. Okay, the second question about what made me want to be a singer. Originally, when I was a kid, I actually wanted to play guitar at first. But I discovered I sucked at guitar. So, and singing just seemed a lot fun. And yeah, like I said, that's why I chose to be a singer. I mean, it's more fun to run around and be a front man. Just run around, act stupid, scream shit. It's fun. Okay. First of all, the last thing, I definitely don't want James Brown up in me. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to. Hey, ow, hey, in the butt, ow. No, 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 no. The power of Christ is not going to kill me in my butthole either. So, okay, Luther Burgers. Okay, for those of you watching this who don't know what a Luther Burger is, it's basically like a bacon cheeseburger on a donut, a Krispy Kreme donut, a glazed donut with a hamburger on it. To some people, this may sound like heaven, deliciousness. You know, to me, this sounds like a shit out my ass fest. I'm sorry. Okay, for anyone who likes, I mean, if you like this, I like some weird stuff too. Like for instance, me and my girlfriend, we like to try different new things. You know, I'm all for that. You know, I'm a big fan of like watching bizarre foods and stuff like that too. You know, but when it comes to putting a bacon cheeseburger, okay, I like donuts and I like cheeseburgers. Putting them together, to me, is blasphemous. No, thank you. And no, I will not eat the Luther Burger. Stop asking for the last time, Anita! First gig ever played was a place called McRed's in Van Nuys. It's no longer there now. If you go there now, it's basically a Walgreens right now. But that was the first gig we ever played. I should find a video and like repost it or something. It's like a first gig, our first bass player. Yeah, he was like, we have actually video of him like hitting the string a couple times and just drinking a beer. We're all playing, doing our thing. He's like, takes a drink of beer, smokes cigarettes, he's kind of like him hanging out up there. Worst first gig ever, but it's also awesome at the same time. So I guess you could say it was pretty punk rock. Biggest gig I ever did, one of my favorite gigs. Okay, there was a couple of them actually. There was one, and I can actually cover this with the other question of what bigger names of people have I opened up for. Because those usually end up being best. Like for instance, we played a show where we opened up for Greg Ginn. It was actually out in this little venue out in it was like Canyon Country stuff. It was called the Cactus Club. This was years ago, and and we were playing with Greg Ginn from Black Flag and some other bands. The place was crowded. It was a lot of fun. It was great. Another one, it's like we played this place called Club Vodka. We also played for this like washed up glam band, Enough's Enough. Where basically us and all the other bands brought more people than the headlining band did. That is sad. And then another one of my favorites, which was actually a Battle of the Bands thing actually. We lost, of course. We lost out to the more popular punk bands or whatever. But one of the best things about this was if they didn't like you, they threw tortillas at you. The more tortillas thrown at you, the more they didn't like you. Sort of like, that was a voting system. And I still remember, it's like some people started throwing tortillas at when we started playing. Now I'm grabbing tortillas and I'm grabbing them, I'm spitting them out. My guitar player took a tortilla, put in his pants, and the zipper was swinging around. And my old bass player at the time, he was taking the tortillas like, somebody give me some hot sauce, I'm hungry! And we played with another band called Skinflick. I don't even know if they're still around or not. They were a pretty fucking badass band, actually. The guy had like Liberty Spike mohawk. He punched a hole in one tortillas and put it as a mohawk. And then, of course, the last show that I did with Elegant Bastards, which was at Whiskey a Go-Go, opening up for Wednesday 13. Mainly reason was open up for Wednesday 13, who I love, and also playing the Whiskey for the first time ever, and that was like a really big deal to me. Like first time playing the Whiskey, last show was that band, which it was kind of sad, but good in the same breath. So I think that answers the question. Everything else in the question that you asked was answered previously already, so you already got that. Thanks, Valerie. Tom, you were stoned when you asked that question, weren't you? You were smoking that there joint there, Mook. I know you was. It would be kind of cool to have your own place to be able to play, have your friends play, it's like you have your friends in their work, make sure they get paid and everything. Every pool tables are always a welcome thing. Some darts, bands playing stand-up comics, And honestly, I think I'd rather have them, titties. I think I'd rather everybody bring their own equipment because you can't keep having the same house equipment. You know how that goes. And I know my other drummer from LA, AJ. He's really bitchy about people touch his drum. He's like, don't touch it! So yeah, that wouldn't work out very well. So yeah, it'd be fun. It would be fun. It depends on how it would work out. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about CeeLo Green actually. So yeah. So yeah. He's got more money than me, but I'm still the sexier one. Anyway, how long have I been making music? How long have I been making music? I've been making music a long time, but actually playing out and everything, I'd say since probably 2001. It's been a while. It's shit. Wow, about 10 years actually. I haven't thought about it until now. Wow, 10 years. Thanks, Panda. You just made me feel old. Wow. But yeah, that's about how long I've been doing music. It does kind of anger me that there is no black hobbits. There's no Latino hobbits, man. I want to see a Cholo hobbit, damn it. What the fuck? You know? Hey, you know what? Hold on. Wait. Let's talk while we're talking about this hobbits. Motherfuckers in that movie, half of them weren't even midgets or dwarves or anything. Half of them were just like short English guys. Or just some short white guy. And they're short black. I could have been a hobbit. What? Gary Coleman was still alive at the time. They could have had his ass, him and Webster. What the fuck? I mean, come on. That could have had some actual, like, really smaller actors in it, too. I mean, Russa Vernon Troy or whatever. He would have been kick-ass hobbit. Give him, like, a battle axe, bigger hand. I would have paid so much money to see that. You know you would, too. You know it. Don't lie. I don't care. I don't want to hear anybody be like, oh, that's not nice. Fuck you. You want to see it. And would I sign your tits? Oh, Henry. Give me the Sharpie. I would draw desires around each and every nipple. If you only have more than two. But if you only have two, I can do that. Work with that, too. I'll draw chest hairs. I'll draw a battleship with little cannon shooting shit. I'll draw a tattoo that says Mom. Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Okay, well, that's all the questions. I'll probably eventually do another one of these with some more questions eventually. I want to thank everybody that sent the questions in. Really appreciate it. If there are any questions that didn't make it in, it's probably because I totally missed them and they didn't make the list, but I promise the next one they'll put it on there. I promise. In other words, while I'm here, it's like, okay, don't forget the album, of course. Like Double Anthology, iTunes, Amazon, Hot Topic, CD Baby, all that good shit. You can find it there. Anywhere online music is sold. Also, for the people in Indiana, also want to say our first debut show is going to be June 8th at Bear's Place. We'll be playing with, yes, Bear's Place. And you got, and the logo for the motto for this place is very fitting for its play. Basically, we're the bear, they're hairy, and what was it? Oh fuck. Huh? Just say it.
It was home of the hairy bear and hairy beaver.
Hairy beaver, thank you. Yeah, my camera person's being shy. It's okay.
Fuck you! How's that for shy cock fag?
Oh! It's getting me turned on here. And blowing your nose. Oh, that's gonna keep second. But yeah. But yeah, we're gonna be playing at Bear's Place. We'll be playing with Miss Fever Blister, who'll be coming down here from all the way from Los Angeles.
Take her top off.
Swing tassels. If you don't know who she is, look her up on Facebook.
If you don't know who she is, fuck you, don't show up.
No. Give them a chance to be educated and know what is nom 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 nom. Because Fever Blister is nom 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 nom. Definitely. But yeah, any information, just, I have an invite running around here on Facebook, running around on Facebook and everything. Or you can just hit me up with a message and we'll send it to you. That's it. See you later. Bye bye.